Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day. And my most recent video was me changing a tyre. So I had a flat tyre, 3-4 days ago, and I was near my home, so I parked the car in the garage and changed the tyre because I thought some people might not know how to change a tyre, and I thought this is a good time for me to film it. So I've asked people, do they know how to change a tyre? And a lot of people have said that they don't know. Only one said that they did. So I thought I'll do this second follow-up video to give a bit more detail into it so that it's understood a bit better. Alright, so you got your car there, okay? So most people have a hubcap which covers the bolts, the 4 bolts. Okay? So once you undo this front hubcap part, let's just say this tyre is the flat one. Alright, that's gone flat and you have to change it. Alright, so undo this hubcap, take that face off. So in order to do that, you will have a you will have this thing, I don't know the proper names of it, but I'll insert a clip here so you know what I'm talking about. And basically it's got a thin part where you can flick it out. So flick and it comes out. Once you get under that, it looks like this. There's 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do that. So you've taken the hubcap off. Then there's 4 bolts, all right? And that's holding the tyre onto the base of it. So you've got to get those 4 off, okay? So then you need a second tool to do that. So you will get that next, okay? So you want to undo these 4 bolts, and the car has to stay to the ground still, so it's not going to be lifted yet because you've got to get these 4 off that. So you leave it as is, and just remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So to loosen, you're going to go left. To tighten, you're going to go right. So you're going to loosen. So you're going to put that on each of these bolts one at a time. So put it on one of them. You go left. Now you're going to have to use your leg to push that down because it's very, very strong and very tight. So you need to use the power of your leg. Your leg is stronger than your arms. Right? So you're going to push down, use your body weight and push it down and get that loose. Get all 4 of them loose. That's what your first task is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you've got them off, you can take them off and put them on the floor somewhere safe, that they're not going to move away from you. Also, make sure that you're changing your tyre. Hi, Pip. Kiss? No kiss. Okay, so when you're changing your tyre, very important, don't change it somewhere where you don't feel safe. If you're on a freeway or somewhere like off to the side, somewhere and it's not safe, don't change it. Just call your insurance and get them to change it for you because it's not safe. For me, I was safe because I was near my garage and I went to my garage. So I was in a safe spot. If I was in a quiet street in a safe area, I would still do it, but I would always make sure I was safe. Very important. So you want to take those 4 bolts off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put them aside. Now you're going to lift the car up to get that whole tyre off so it's not on the ground, okay? So there's a thing that looks like this. That's called a jack. Something like that. Now on the edge of it, there's a circle where you can insert one of the other parts. I'll put all the pictures in. And then you're gonna lift that up. So you get underneath the car, there's these 2 kind of ridges here and there. and in the middle of them, you're going to insert, there's a part that inserts from here to there. So that's going to insert, right? Alright? And then you're lifting it up. Winding, winding, lifting. Then that is going to lift the car up on this side, and you're going to pull that tyre off. And you put it off to the side. That's what you've got to do. So you leave it like that now. You go to your boot. There should be a spare tyre underneath here somewhere. And you take that out. Now, the spare tyre could either be a very good tyre, a great quality one, and you can put that on and drive it just like normal. But if it's a thin tyre that's just a spare, that's only to be used for you to be able to drive to the tyre place and replace it. So just make sure you know which is the proper tyre or the spare one. The proper one should look like your other tyres. The spare one will be thinner and not the same type of tyre, so you will know when you see it. Okay, now you find 4 holes on your other tyre and you push that into the slot. Make sure it's flat. You've got to hold your hand in the center or somewhere under. Make sure it's flat to it. Take your 4 bolts, tighten it back to the right using another tool. I'm going to put that in there, so it's the tool that you used before. Tighten it as hard as you possibly can. Then you're going to put this down. So you're going to wind it, get it down, 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 down. And then this will be back to the floor. Then you're going to tighten it very, 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 very hard. Make sure it's extremely tight and correctly done. All right, as much as you possibly can. All right, and that's that. So that's all it is. And then you're free to drive. Go to the tyre shop if you don't have a good quality tyre there, it's just a spare one. Or just drive regularly if it's a good quality tyre. So that's all. It could look scary to change a tyre at first, but really when you think about it, it's not that difficult. So all you're trying to do is undo the 4 bolts, lift it up, remove it, put the new tyre on, tighten up the bolts, put it back down, and tighten it to its full capacity of tightness. And that's all, and then you're free to drive. Did you learn about it, Pip? Pip likes to be in my videos. Here she is at the back. Alright, hope this video has helped you and have a great day.